everybody, big warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are watching this video today. In today's video I am going to be sharing with you what I have found in B&M and Home Bargains this autumn. A few little clues are dotted around, everything else is just down by my feet. Before I go any further, before I start, don't forget to click subscribe right now and to thumbs up to like the video as well. That would be super helpful. So I dragged my kids and my sister-in-law into B&M and Home Bargains a couple of days ago. Now normally my eldest, who is 6, would be horrified at the thought of going into the shops, but when I explained we were looking at Halloween stuff, that changed everything. So there are a few things in here that he's picked. Guys, I feel like I got really lucky. Every year the best autumn bits from B&M and Home Bargains, I feel like they're so hard to find and you have to be so lucky to find them, but I feel like it's happened. Honestly, some of these bits that I found, I'm like, I don't know whether to start with B&M or Home Bargains. I might start with Home Bargains, you know, because there's a couple of things in here I'm super excited about. Okay, first, lucky find. And I've got my receipt so I can tell you how much everything is, because normally I forget, but I'm going to be super organised today. I got my hands on the notorious pumpkin glass sweet jar. Now let me tell you, I already have a couple of these, which I got elsewhere, and they are not cheap normally. But this, in Home Bargains, you will not get a cheaper glass pumpkin jar, okay? $4.99 for this. These sell out quick, so you need to grab one. And they're big too. Not only are they big, they are heavy. Like, there's some absolute weight to that. I mean, they call it a sweet jar, but I'm not going to be putting sweets in mine. I will either put little, like, pine cones or mini pumpkins in there, some fairy lights. I don't know. There's a few options. I'll keep it in here to be safe. But yeah, so happy. That was my first find. Home Bargains lovers like myself will know that these go quick. These next two things were the choice of my 6-year-old, okay? I mean, do I even need to share this? They had a lot of costumes. The costumes are looking really good, but I tried explaining to Leo, we're not going to think about that today. We're just looking at things, mummy's things, and we'll come back another day for you. But no, we had to leave with this stunning accessory. Small weapon. It was £2. This was also £1.30. Apparently it's going to go out the front of our house, which, if you guys follow me, you'll know I go all out on my front door. In October, pumpkins, it looks absolutely beautiful. So I guess this is joining. This will have to fit in somehow because he's got his little heart set on it. Isn't it lovely? Okay, you ready for this? So this is probably the priciest thing that I got. But, oh my pumpkin. Look at this. If you look for it on the shelf, it does come with this cardboard wrapped around it, which I've taken off. So as I said, this is the more high ticket thing that I've got. This was $16.99, so £17. But if you could feel it, it is such high quality. It is so heavy, and it is actually a completely functional casserole dish. I'm not going to be cooking diddly squat in this. This is being displayed in my kitchen and never being cooked in. But if you are good in the kitchen, unlike me, and you did actually want to use it to make something this autumn, then that's what it's for. It is a casserole dish. I can't open it properly because it's got this plastic wrapped around it, but oh my gosh. I'm going to put this on my little shelves in my kitchen. If you know, you know, and it's going to look so good. I love him so much. I think they sell these in Next every Halloween, and I'd be interested to know if they're more expensive in Next, because this is a large one and it was £17, and hopefully that's cheaper than the ones in Next. Someone tell me. But I think he might have been my find of the day. Very chuffed with this. Another item snuck in by the 6-year-old Whenever it's a season, so Halloween, Christmas, Easter, I let him have seasonal sort of fairy lights hung up on his bunk bed, and he saw these and he said, oh, could they be my bedroom lights? So that is the choice of bedroom lights this Halloween. Oh good, they flash. I was hoping they'd flash. Oh my gosh, I've just realised they're not fairy lights, it's a necklace. I mean, it could probably still work. It actually says necklace on it, which I totally missed. £1.69, so it doesn't really matter, but it's a necklace. Who knew? We also picked up some black hairspray. There's loads of face paint hairspray, all that sort of stuff. And this is a washout hairspray. I needed black because Leo wants to dress up as Billy from Saw, that weird little boy who drives around on the little trike with the spirals on his cheeks. Don't ask. He is obsessed with horror characters. Not that he's ever seen a horror film in his entire life, but that's who he wants to be, and he said he needed black hair, so to the rescue. And it was only £1.29 as well. Look. These little felt mushrooms, are they not the cutest thing? Look at them together, and they're weighty in the bottom, so that I'm hoping they might stand up. I don't know when I do display them, but I got two because I thought you can't just have one on its own, and I got one smaller than the other so that they could sort of go together. No inappropriate comments, please. It was £5.98 for both of them, which would make it just under £3 each. Aren't they cute? I can't wait to find somewhere to put these. So that brings me on to B&M, because that's all of Home Bargains. So first thing is this little ceramic pumpkin that you saw me put out at the beginning of the video. I actually got one of these last year and I love it so much I thought I'll get another one. It is ceramic and it is a light up ceramic white pumpkin for £3.50, and they're so cute. They go quickly, so grab one of those. Now behind me, this little beauty. I knew I was getting this straight away. So you may remember from last year, I got the garland to match this. So they do have matching garlands in B&M, and I got two, and I sort of drape it around my front door when I decorate my front door, and it's stunning. I love the colours of the pumpkins and the muted sort of neutral colours rather than the bright oranges. It's all sort of grey and white pumpkins, which is a bit different. I didn't know there was a matching wreath though, so I saw this matching wreath to match my garlands from last year, and I absolutely had to buy it. Isn't it stunning? I'm gonna do my little hack on my front door, which I will share soon, to hang it up damage free. And this wreath was £16, which is a little bit more premium, I suppose, but look at the detailing on it. It's absolutely chock-a-block with really high quality details. So I think £16.99 or 16 is completely worth it. How cute is this? This is new. This was not here last year. I would know. It is. Oh no, I've just realised there's a little crack on it. Well, that's fine. I'll just have to put it round so the crack's at the back. But believe it or not, it's a candle. How cute is that? You could lay it on the table like so. The top just rested on it, and it's a candle. This candle smells so good. This is my first official autumn candle of the year, and literally smells like autumn in a jar. It smells so good. And then when you're finished burning it, you just pop the lid on, and it's just back to being a little decorative pumpkin. How cute is that? That was £5, and I believe they came in white and orange. I know, I just couldn't help myself. I know this one is super similar to the casserole dish, but I can't resist a pumpkin jar. And this one's a little bit different. Leo liked this one because it had a little bat on the top, which he got very excited about. And it's only £5. £5 for this ceramic big pumpkin jar. Isn't that cute? I might actually have this one like near the front door and have that full of sweeties, like the trick or treat jar, because Leo loves that one. I just thought that was too good to miss for £5. Did this come in white as well? I don't think it did. I think it was just orange. And that brings me to the end. That was my B&M and Home Bargains finds for autumn 2023. I feel like I got some really great finds I couldn't manage to get my hands on last year, so really happy with that. Also going to put all of this into a mini reel that I will put on my Instagram and on my shorts as well, so look out for that. Don't forget to subscribe so that you see all the Decorate With Me videos that will be coming soon. Lots of cozy autumn clean with me's and things like that. This is my favorite time of year, so I get very excited. But guys, thank you so much for watching my latest video, and I will see you in my next one.